Good snowy morning, FSC Trucking. How we doing today? Well, I'm back here in DeMont, Indiana, and we're getting ready to get fuel. We loaded at the yard, got a pair of generators, one's for North Carolina, the other's for Georgia. So we cleared a container leaving. And we're getting ready to get rid of this thing under the tarp in Indianapolis. So what are we doing here? Well, got out of Wisconsin last night, came down here, and it's been this snowy nonsense since we left my place. In the end, we loaded this, and then we went to my place. I had everything backed in, did a little work on a trailer, had a little tire leak back there, so Dave took care of that for me. So here we are, on our way to Indy. Gotta get fuel. Orwell. What's Orwell? Well, if you're new to the channel, meet Orwell. Orwell is my 1984 Peterbilt. It's a 362 Cabover powered by a Caterpillar 3406B. So, he's thirsty. I'm hungry. They got a Dunks in here, Dunkin' Donuts. So we're gonna get fuel, get some Dunkin' Donuts, and then get on down the line. Let's get at it. Let's get this video started. Yeah, that touch screen, it won't work with your gloves. You have to take the handle up, then push it in with your non-gloved hand. It's not the smartest thing on planet Earth. I'm realizing that. Thought it was interesting the first time, but I'm kind of over it now. I like the manual ones better. Imagine that. Had one fall out on me last week. It didn't take all that much. Last time we were here, well, we fueled here, went all the way up, got loaded, and then came back. So from here to my house and then back, that's as far as we went. I've been getting to here because of the Pilot, and I've been getting to here because over at the TA and at the Loves, it's right about $4, and over here it's $3.79. So there's enough difference to warrant coming here. Alrighty, boys and girls, weather has not really improved, although it hasn't been snowing hard enough to stick or maybe not even be cold enough, but it's just been this non-stop snow since I left Wisconsin. It's middle of March. Come on already. battle plan for this load is relatively simple. Underneath that tarp is like a winch drum for some kind of energy place we're taking it to. I called them for directions and so on, and to verify unloading, I only got, you know, your typical rotating, non-stop, forever recordings. But apparently some kind of a waste site. Well, I'm not dropping off waste. I'm dropping off for their maintenance department a winch drum for them. So that should go relatively easy, we're hoping. Either way, here in Indianapolis, we dropped that off, and then I got the 2 generators in the back, or rather in the front of the trailer. One goes to North Carolina, and the other one comes out of, or goes to Georgia. Those will come off tomorrow. There's about an hour to 2 hour split between each one. It's on the west side. Those of you are probably like, as I was, how are you an hour apart and you're missing a whole state? Yeah, well, that's western side of the state, where you don't go through South Carolina. And then waiting to hear back, but I should be picking up a bucket truck. You know, like a tree trimming truck. You get in a bucket and arm lifts up there, take you to trim the trees. Should be getting a bucket truck to take back to Wisconsin with. So hopefully I'll load that tomorrow as well, and then boogie woogie and get back to Wisconsin. And turn a burn, maybe grab another, do another one. Relatively busy, so that's a good thing. Well, I'm going to mention again, I'm trying to in the videos, we will, meaning me and Orwell, we'll be going to Mid-America Truck Shop. We'll be there for all 3 days. One of the days, most likely a Thursday or Friday, we will be doing a meet and greet with Green APU. So I don't know the exact details as of yet. Wherever Green APU's booth is, either Thursday or Friday, I'll be doing a meet and greet where I can meet you guys. So Orwell is going to be most likely in the parking lot with the rest of the trucks. Not showing Orwell, but Orwell will be there. Who else is coming? I can't tell you that. I know some people that are coming, or at least they tell me I'm coming. And then I know of others that are coming that I don't know or haven't met yet. So if you watch me and a bunch of others, you might be able to see them flying around somewhere out there too. Either way, looking forward to meeting you guys. Louisville Truck Show, Mid-America Truck Show. Come on down, meet me, see Orwell in a parking lot somewhere. If you see me and Orwell together, who knows? Either way, we'll be doing a scheduled meet and greet with Green APU. Exact times and dates will be forthcoming in the future, but for right now, start making your basic plans to come out to see us. Roll-Royce over there, that building with the blue on it. Oh, it's all this is Rolls-Royce. course, naturally, the first thing you think of is cars, right? Rolls-Royce makes a lot of stuff, not just high-end cars.
What's in the back of my mind, sitting in the back of that thing, with them 2 double R's sitting in the back of my brain. Anywhere but
like jet engines. Wonder. We're almost there. I guess they own all this too. Wow. I didn't know this is here. I don't think I've ever actually been here in this section of Indy, to be honest. UAW RR Training Center. Well, the Rolls-Royce cars, where do they make those? Got me thinking.
They're liking that Cabover.
Thank you, driver.
Never got a chance to drive one of them.
Oh, I like it.
I think they're pretty damn cool. What year is that?
This is an 84.
There you go. Gotta make sure you latch that cabin down.
Yeah, actually, I just fixed the cab lock on the driver's side not that long ago.
Yeah, I had a buddy when he first started, it's been years and years ago, he told me he went out and forgot to latch the fucker, hit the first intersection, and went right in the fucking windshield. I'll be good. Be safe.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you for calling Savannah, Indianapolis. If you know your party's extension, dial it at this. Thank you for calling Cabover. Can I help you?
Yes, how you doing? Hang on a second. Sorry, I had to take off Bluetooth. Yeah, my name's Steve Feschek. I'm a driver with Widmeyer Express. I have a winch drum for a crane, for like overhead crane for you guys. A winch drum for a crane. So I'm over by, I guess you guys, the scales, a bunch of dump trucks and dumpster trucks lined up here. I don't know where I need to be. Obviously, that's not the line for me, because I'm not bringing trash. Oh, yeah. Okay, all right, yeah, because I nosed up towards the Citizens Energy Group, but that's obviously not you guys. So what do you want me to do? Just come straight through the middle, and then on the left past the scale is the warehouse? Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Alrighty, bye-bye. Alrighty, now I know where to go. Kinda. We don't got to line up for the scale. We're not bringing in solid waste. I see it now.
Let me hear Orwell when you go by.
How'd that do you?
You bet. Why don't you put those pipes on there a little while back? Because I wondered how they sounded.
Oh, I like them. I like them a lot. Alrighty, here we be. Yeah, we don't do too much tarping around here, but we do some. We do more when we pull a step deck, though. Although this could have been a step deck load. If I had it running, I would have used it and left this trailer home. Actually, no, I wouldn't have, because the backhaul would be better. But other than fixing this tire, the inside one on this one was leaking. So I had Dave take care of that. And then he actually got sick. So took care of the tire for me, and that was it for him for the day. I wanted to get other stuff done, but it didn't have to get done. Although I think I'm gonna hire another mechanic to work along with Dave. So remember, it's part-time, and Dave has a regular job, so his availability is not constant, and I don't expect anybody else's to be either. I do my best to work around what they can do. It's not like, you know, if you work full-time for me, that's different, but I don't have enough work for that, nor could I afford it. So at this point, part-time's the best way. So I may need a few people more than just Dave. Dave's a hell of a mechanic. He just is not always available, which is my problem, not his. So if you are looking for a part-time truck mechanic job, hit me up. FSCshop@gmail.com. There's our forklift. Go ahead and insert the I need cardio comment right about here. Go let me get the box. Go up. That's good. All right. There you go. Winch drum. Oh, heard a bang, didn't know what it was. I keep forgetting I'm a strap winder. Alrighty, boys and girls, we're ready to go. Unload it. Happy. And we left the freight sitting right there outside. Matter of fact, take me a picture of that. Here's the flash. Hate to tell me, oh, it wasn't tarped. Well, video that it was. You never know nowadays. I'm just gonna back up right behind, go out the way we came in. I don't have to try to sneak past it and scale. Next up, Franklin, North Carolina. That little generator in the well, that one's the one that should be going to North Carolina, and the one on the top deck that goes to Georgia. Franklin, go through the gorge. What was it, US 74, come down to 23, and then tree service place there that's got some cranes or forklifts to unload, because where the generator's final destination is, there's no room to get a truck, so it's not something this big. So that's why we're taking it to a tree trimming place. But he got room to park. I just looked at the satellite. But he got room to park overnight.
So far.
So that's my plan.
Hey, you got something coming around now?
One of my subscribers apparently. of the town, but the stop after Franklin is in Georgia. And like I said earlier, we'll get that bucket truck after that, most likely. As long as that don't fall through, we got load coming back. That'll be awesome. Donuts. At Compass, where I got fuel at that little truck stop in Indiana, they got a Dunks in there. Leave a comment. Who's the better donuts? Dunks or Krispy Kreme? My opinion, Dunkin' Donuts is the only donut. That crappy cream, I wouldn't feed that to the fish. Dunkin' Donuts. That brings memories back. I'm trying to think of how to tell the story without like being mean about it. But it's a story I could tell with that smirky smile, you know. Years ago, I was in high school, and I met this girl that lived down in Lakewood, New Jersey. You know, I grew up in Jersey, so. Anyway, so I met this girl who lived in Lakewood, and it was a considerable drive, like an hour from where I grew up. So a friend of mine, at the time, he had a car, I didn't. So it's one friend I had, same grade as me, but he was like a little bit around a year older than me. He might have got left back like one grade when he was young, I really don't remember. Anyway, he had a car, I didn't. He had this gray Olds Cutlass, and we went down to go see this girl, pick her up at school, because we were in high school, she was in high school. Went to pick her up at school, but we missed her somehow, or she missed us. I don't know how that happened. Games they play at that age. Got a hold of her on the phone later on, and met up with her at a pool hall, actually. But Dunkin' Donuts part of that story was that when we were on our way down to Lakewood, we stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, by the way, we had skipped school, me and my buddy. Stopped at Dunkin' Donuts and got a bunch of Boston creams. And I got so sick. I don't know if I was nervous or something with the Boston cream or both. I don't know, but I got real sick. The smirky smile part of that story is years later, maybe about 10 years ago or so, I looked this girl up on Facebook. I found her. Shot her a message. She got back to me, remembered me. Remember the crap she put me through. Stupid games that high school girls play to dudes, right? Smirky smile is, now that that's the past and current day is current day. And at least when I spoke to her last via Facebook Messenger, my, how turnaround is fair play, I guess. She is not happy with life at all. Husband makes good money, loveless relationship with a younger child at that time. And me, well, we all know how everything played out for me. Kind of funny that the people that you pitched off and chucked away because they weren't the cool club or whatever, years later, the underdog wins. How time doesn't make you forget, except maybe the little details of things. But hell, I'm 45 now. And I remember she was a year older or a year younger. That's the detail I don't remember. Might be younger. No, I just remember. I think about that every now and again. And a lot of times, you know, you get wrote off. You know, people just write you off. Finally something good happens in your world, and there's a little bit of vengeance in me, maybe. And it's like, yeah, I wish you'd see that. Like, yeah, look at what you didn't have. But my life is great now. I have a real good partner in life now that, again, is rock star solid behind me. I couldn't ask for better. All the time wishing back in the day. I'm glad it never went nowhere more than it did. The life I'm living now is pretty damn good. And sometimes I like to sit there and think, people that did me dirty, they're not living so well. They're not so happy. You know what they say about revenge? Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Revenge is a meal best served cold.
That donut was yummy. I'll pull into this Love's right here. I hope this one has my salads like I like. That's better than a donut. I didn't eat anything other than the donuts since I got up this morning, so getting something better in my belly certainly would do me good. Sadly, Leave here with no salad. Ate McDonald's. Ugh. I am no fan of McDonald's. Anybody knows me knows that. But anyway. Let's make tracks. Spoke with dispatch a little bit ago. So he sent me the email for the bucket truck that's coming back to Wisconsin. So I might be able to load it tomorrow. Might be able to load it the next day. They're there till 4 o'clock. So we'll see what the timing plays out. Got an 8 o'clock appointment, a 10 o'clock appointment, and then it's about 180 miles. So you figure 3, maybe 4 hours. Figure maybe get out of there at 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, it starts to cut it close, depending on how the timing works out. Now, as of right now, I like that Peterbilt. As of right now, today's Monday, I have a video that's going to drop on Tuesday. I already have it done, but I don't have any other videos done. Edit for a Thursday video. So either tonight or tomorrow night, maybe even Wednesday night, I would like to get a video made. Obviously I have the stuff to do it in the truck. Just I need to find the time, so time might find me, we'll see. Basically, when I take this, it's 74. We're gonna run 74 down to 75, Cincinnati area, and then drop right south through Kentucky into Tennessee, go through the gorge. And then drop down, I can't remember the U.S. routes to get down to Franklin. Then we'll park in the driveway at a customer. That's how I have this plan. I felt bad, that truck behind me, he moved over to let me out. And he's governed, I guess, he's keeping up at 68 now. But pulled in right behind me, so he didn't have a left lane truck. So he just kind of backed off, pulled in. I kind of feel bad when that happens. Slow down, let him around, and then I got to speed up and get around him, and then I take forever to get around him because I'm not exactly hauling the mail either here. Orwell's not a fast truck. I usually keep them at 65. I'll run them up to 70 sometimes, depending on how the road and how it feels. You know, how a truck kind of like has its groove where it just likes to ride. Right now Orwell's comfy right where we're at, so that's fine. But I don't usually go any faster than this.